Hi everyone, my name's Claire Parnell. I'm Marketing and Brand Manager for NHT Global, calling in tonight from our corporate office in Rolling Hills Estates, California. Tonight it's my pleasure to have Heidi Isbell join us as our guest speaker to talk about FibeRich. Heidi currently serves as the Senior Formulation Scientist for CSB Nutrition, where she's responsible for developing innovative new products from concept to finished product. With 18 years of experience in the research and development of consumer products, Heidi has dedicated the majority of her career to formulating nutritional supplements that address some of today's top health challenges. She's brought to market over 100 products which have been sold across the globe. Her public speaking skills and passion for health and wellness have also made Heidi an integral partner in supporting NHT Global's ongoing training initiatives, educating our members around the world on the benefits and science behind some of NHT Global's top-selling products. So Heidi currently resides in Spokane, Washington with her husband and 6 children, and she enjoys cooking, hiking, and reading when she can find the time. So tonight, Heidi will be talking about the importance of getting enough fiber, the powerful ingredients in FibeRich's unique formulation, and the incredible health benefits they can bring to you, and why FibeRich should be an essential part of any daily wellness routine. You'll also learn about the recent upgrades that make FibeRich better than ever. So for those of you who don't know, we introduced a new and improved formula that rolled out earlier this year, and Heidi played a key role in the reformulation process. So at NHT Global, we're continuously gathering product feedback from our members and customers. And one of the things we kept hearing, including from our European members, was that people were wanting something with cleaner ingredients. So listening to this input, Heidi worked closely with her R&D team and with NHT Global to make significant improvements and create a new formula that our members and customers would be happy with. So I know she's passionate about this product because she's watched it develop from the very beginning. So without further ado, let's get started. Welcome, Heidi. Oh, Heidi, are you there?
Oh, I think I made it to
Heidi,
being unmuted. Can you guys hear me?
Awesome.
Okay.
Welcome. Yes, thank you.
It had me muted there for a second, so thank you for your patience. I'm excited to be on this call with you guys this evening and to be able to spend a little time tonight. Tonight, on this webinar, we're gonna talk about FibeRich. Before we get into the product itself, we're gonna talk about what fiber is, how much we need, why we need it, some of that background information, and then we'll get into the really fun part and talk about the product, go through the ingredients, talk about the benefits, how to consume it, all of that stuff. So I'm very happy to be here with you. So if we could advance slides, we will continue on so we can go one more, as much as I love looking at my own beautiful face. All right, so the importance of fiber. So did you know that a diet that's rich in fiber can help lower blood cholesterol and help prevent heart disease? We don't always talk about that. When it comes to a supplement, we can't make those same claims all the time, but in a diet and things that we eat, as we eat fruits and vegetables, these fibers have a key benefit in helping to control our cholesterol through the digestive tract as well as heart disease, to keep our arteries and other things clean. And when carbohydrates are eaten with fiber, it actually can help slow the absorption of sugar and regulate our body's insulin response. And my favorite part about fiber is that when we eat a diet rich in fiber, it helps us with satiety. We feel more full, we have better sustaining fullness after we consume a meal that has high fiber. So it helps discourage against overeating and helps us with that control factor of our diet that we have a tendency to get around. As we consume diets rich and high in fiber, we get all of these health benefits, but statistically, we're not eating enough fiber in our diets. We're not eating enough fruits and vegetables and whole grains to get the recommended amount of fiber in our diet. So this is where this product really fits this hole, that we need to get those grams of fiber in our diet. Just to give a couple points of reference, and we'll probably bring them up again in the future. So if you eat one medium apple, and you have to eat the skin too, you get 4 grams of fiber. If you eat 1 cup of broccoli, you get 2.4 grams of fiber. So FibeRich contains 7 grams of dietary fiber. So that just, I wanted to give you that little bit of a reference point so that you understand that what a gram of fiber means and where it comes from. If you eat a cup of oats, this is where your grains really come into play. You'll get 16 grams of fiber. So they really are whole grains, and nuts and seeds are really rich in fiber, even more so than fruits and vegetables. But along with fiber, FibeRich also gives you shelf-stable, high-density, good colonizing probiotics to help our digestive tract. And all of this is going to help our digestive tract work better, our body to be able to absorb nutrients better and function properly. If we could move to the next slide. We're going to continue on the importance of fiber. And it comes down to, are you getting enough dietary fiber? Are you eating the recommended amount of 9 servings a day of fruits and vegetables? Are you eating the majority of all of your carbohydrates from whole grain sources? So in the recommended amount, the recommended daily value for men is 38 grams of fiber, and women is 25 grams of fiber. But in the US, the average adult only consumes 15 grams of fiber daily. Now, we talked about all those health benefits. What are we missing out on when we don't eat these grams of fiber that we are supposed to get, and that we know science has shown that we need these grams of fiber in our diet? If otherwise, we don't get those other health benefits. Next slide, please. So the question is then, what is fiber? So fiber is the complex carbohydrate. So on a nutritional fact or supplement facts panel, it'll have total carbohydrates, and then within that you have the grams of fiber. So it is a form of a carbohydrate, but your body cannot absorb it or digest it. So it actually just, from your mouth through your colon, it just travels through, but it has a very key role in our health, even though we don't absorb this fiber. So it is a vital nutrient to our health and to creating a balanced diet and our overall wellness. And there are 2 types of fiber that we consume: insoluble and soluble. And we'll talk about those on the next slide. And our sources, like we said, are fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, and even a fun one is avocado. I don't always think of avocados as rich and high fiber sources because they're so smooth and creamy, but a cup of avocado actually gives you 10 grams of fiber. I don't normally get a full cup of avocado because that's kind of a lot of other things with it. But if you think about that, it is a very rich source of fiber. And so now let's talk about these fibers in our body. So there's insoluble and soluble. If we can go to the next slide. One way to think about this, I kind of think of it as a scouring pad versus a sponge. So if you're cleaning something, a scouring pad, when you get it wet and you lift it up out of the water, all the water will run off of it. It doesn't absorb any water. Whereas a sponge, it starts out dry. Once it comes in contact with water, it swells up and holds that water with it. That's the way insoluble and soluble fiber works. So insoluble fiber doesn't absorb water, whereas soluble fibers will absorb water as they travel through. You can kind of think of as like a celery versus, oatmeal, whereas you put oats in water, they absorb a lot of water and they attract that in. Whereas celery, if you put it in water, doesn't really change itself. It holds that same shape and form and doesn't absorb very much water. And that's more of an example of celluloses are insoluble fiber, where your beta glucans from like oats are soluble fiber. So they absorb things and they function different throughout our digestive tract, and you need them both. Insoluble fiber keeps that flow of nutrients through us. It keeps the digestive tract clean, as well as flowing. So it helps our bowel movements to stay consistent and have the right consistency. So it's not too soft, not too hard, nice and comfortable. That's where we want it. And then soluble fiber can help absorb toxins from the body. It actually helps to regulate cholesterol. So that's where the cholesterol regulation and heart disease benefits come from, is from soluble fiber. As your body excretes cholesterol into your digestive tract, the soluble fiber will actually absorb it so that your body can't bring it back into the system, so that you can eliminate it from your body. And that's how your body can control your cholesterol levels, as one of the mechanisms is through fiber absorbing the cholesterol, and then you can eliminate it from your body, as well as other toxins. So it's kind of that soak up all the bad stuff and help it pass out through you. One fun thing about the digestive tract, that it's not always glamorous to talk about our digestive tract, but it's so key to our nutrition and our health. So our digestive tract is actually 70% of our immune system is focused on our digestive tract. So if we can keep our digestive tract healthy and happy, and fiber and probiotics are key to that process, our body can then use its immune responses and protect the rest of our body. It doesn't have to spend all of its energy on our digestive tract, as well as nutrient absorption. A lot of people don't realize that B12 and vitamin K are actually absorbed in our large intestine, and they're made by bacteria, healthy bacteria in our intestines. And that's one of our key sources for those vitamins that are essential for our health and nutrition. So one more key factor about our digestive tract is that we got to keep it healthy for the rest of us. All right, so now that we've talked about the generalities, we're going to get into this awesome product, FibeRich. So next slide, please. Key ingredients. We've got a wealth of fiber ingredients in this product. You've got psyllium husk powder, which is primarily an insoluble fiber source. You've got oat fiber, oat bran, which are your soluble fibers. You've got inulin, or fructooligosaccharides. That's what that fun FOS stands for. That one actually, a fun thing about inulin and fructooligosaccharides, it actually will feed healthy bacteria along the path, as well as be a fiber that passes through us. But it actually is a prebiotic fiber, and these other sources actually have some prebiotic fibers as well, that will actually feed the healthy microbes within our digestive system, so that we can keep our digestive balance proper. We've got soy fiber, fruit pectin, corn powder, so you're getting a good wide variety. Our digestive tract, we simplify it down to, a mouth, a stomach, and intestines, and then we're done. But it has a lot of varying surfaces and pH conditions as it passes through. So the variety is really going to protect your digestive tract through the whole process of all of those changes. And each serving of FibeRich has 7 grams of fiber from all of these sources combined together. So you get a nice wide range of fibers and types to really address your body's needs. Next slide, please. The next key ingredient is probiotics. So probiotics are good bacteria, or we're literally taking bacteria into our body to have colony. If you've ever seen the word CFU, it's colony forming units. So each one of those units can then, if it attaches to your intestinal wall, can then grow and create the probiotics being supplied. So the good bacteria can plate. So your pH, your mouth is alkaline, your stomach is acidic, and your intestines are alkaline again. So you need to have a variety of probiotics that go through your system, so that you can deliver probiotics and bacterium all along the path and coat it all, so that your entire bacterial system is protected as well as fortified. And so probiotics are key to our health in that aspect. Next slide, please. Another key ingredient in this product is vitamin C. So the vitamin C helps benefit the toxin removal. It helps benefit nutrient absorption. It actually helps promote a healthy metabolism as well. And another fun benefit is that it nourishes our skin as well. So as we consume this ascorbic acid and vitamin C, we're helping keep this entire balance going throughout the product. It helps complement the fibers and the probiotics for overall health and wellness and digestive health. Um, Next slide, please. So as Claire was talking about when she was introducing me is this reformulation. And this is one of the discussions that really helps endear me to NHT Global, is that there is such a commitment to the best products without compromise, that we had FibeRich on the market, but they listened to you guys and the consumers and they said, hey, we want to make this even better and cleaner. And so they didn't want to do it with compromising the great taste that was there and all the health benefits. So they took this product, and we went through quite a few different flavoring renditions and options to make sure that this is an all natural orange flavoring, no artificial sweeteners, no artificial colors, but it has monk fruit, which is lohan gu, is another name for that, um, and stevia and other natural sweeteners and flavors, so that you get a cleaner, better tasting product on your shelves, and you get to sell that and promote that. So there was no compromising this awesome product, and we just made it cleaner and better, and that's an awesome benefit of NHT, as well as this FibeRich, that we are always trying to look at the formulas and see what we can do to make it better and cleaner, and the best product on the market. All right, next slide. So we talked about all of these ingredients with FibeRich. So the question is, what does it actually do for me? And these are the key health benefits that FibeRich provides. Improved digestion. It supports our heart health, like we were discussing. Assists bowel movements and regularity, so it keeps everything the right consistency and just moving through us as it should. Helps remove toxic substances, and we talked a little bit about that with the soluble fibers. Helps nourish our skin and promote our metabolism. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of my day is spent in my computer chair, and my metabolism can use all the help it can get these days. And protects our digestive tract and helps our body to better absorb our vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. And it does that by protecting our digestive tract. And it helps support our immune system as well. Fiber has been shown to do that. Next slide, and we'll talk about one more key health benefit. In today's world, we always need a little bit more help with this, and one key benefit of this is weight management. So FibeRich is a great addition to any weight loss program. It helps control our blood sugar within normal levels by doing that insulin control, as well as it helps with actual carbohydrate absorption. It'll slow down that rate of absorption so our body doesn't get the spikes and the plummets that can hinder our weight loss, as well as it helps get that feeling of fullness and help us fight off hunger longer, helps us stay away from that 10 a.m. snack and 3 p.m. snack. It can help us get through those, promotes our metabolism, and helps keep our whole system maintaining regularity and running smoothly. I'm going to have to say pun intended on that one. Okay, next slide. One additional is, like we said, each serving provides 7 grams of dietary fiber. That's 28% of your daily recommended value, 200% of your recommended value of vitamin C. It's a great tasting orange flavor. It can go well with lots of things. You can consume it in lots of different ways because of its great tasting orange flavor. No artificial flavors or colors or sweeteners, and it's suitable for all ages. I don't know about you guys that have little ones, but sometimes getting your children to eat diets rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, it can be a challenge. So having something that's safe for children and helps them improve their digestive health is a benefit for everyone. And the great thing, if you look at the next slide, is the ease of use. So it's 1 scoop is a serving. So you can just mix it in a glass of water, you can mix it in a glass of juice, If you like Orange Julius types, you could even mix it with a milk-based product and make a shake. There's lots of options of ways. And if you don't want to drink it, you can sprinkle it on your food. You can mix it in with your yogurt. You can mix it in with your oatmeal. There's lots of options of ways that you can consume FibeRich. So it's convenient, it's safe, and it's got all sorts of health benefits, as we've discussed, that as you consume it, it will improve your digestive health and improve your overall health by consuming it on a daily basis. And so I'm very happy to be able to talk to you guys about this product today. And just my last pitch is just don't forget to take it every day because it's going to help you. And I'm glad I could join with you guys today. So thank you for letting me be with you today.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Heidi, for joining us tonight to talk about FibeRich. I personally love the new formula. I love the new taste, and I can't wait for everyone tonight to try it for yourselves if you haven't done so already. Digestive health and gut health are so important, and when we aren't receiving enough fiber, it can really negatively affect the way we look and feel. So I know I personally struggle with getting the recommended amount of fiber on a daily basis just through my diet alone. So FibeRich is a great way to fill in those gaps while also delivering added benefits with the vitamin C and the probiotics. So at NHT Global, we're proud to have partners such as Heidi who help us develop and bring to market high impact products that help people reach their goals and help our members live the kind of lives that they want. There's a lot of work that goes into our products before they reach the market. And this applies whether we're introducing a brand new product or we're improving on existing formulations like we did for FibeRich, which is why it's so important for us to work with the very best, the best formulators and the best manufacturers who share a passion for quality and innovation and are committed to continuously expanding and improving our product lines. So thank you, Heidi, for your continued support and for sharing your insights with us today. With that said, we are offering a limited time promotion. Every 90 BV order placed tomorrow will receive one free FibeRich. So this is only available tomorrow, Tuesday, October 2nd. So please be sure to take advantage of this limited time promotion when you can. We will not be holding a Q&A session tonight, so that wraps up our webinar. If anyone has any questions, please be sure to email those to support.eu@nhtglobal.com so that we can get them answered for you. Thanks, everyone, and have a good night.